talk about some brothers. The New Heights podcast.
Love them.
Travis and Jason.
Yeah.
They did their podcast episode this week. They touched on Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And, Travis was very respectful. He said, shout out to Taylor for coming out. It was ballsy. She looked amazing.
Yeah.
Everybody in the suite had great things to say about her.
Can read the direct quote. I have it saved.
I think I'm basically saying it directly. Yeah. Honestly, I read it so many times.
Shout out to Taylor for pulling up. That was pretty ballsy. I just thought it was awesome how everybody in the suite had nothing but great things to say about her, and the friends and family said she looked amazing. Everyone was talking about her in a great light, and on top of that day, went perfect for Chiefs fans. Impressive to see the slow motion chest bumps, the high fives with mom. Chiefs Kingdom was all excited. She was there. It was absolutely hysterical. Definitely a game I'll remember. And then we just slid off in the getaway car at the end. He took his Chevelle. Shout out to Taylor for coming through and seeing me rock the stage. And then this was like probably the most sincere thing he said, right? He said, I know I brought all this attention to me. I'm the one who did the whole friendship bracelet thing and how butthurt I was I didn't get to meet Taylor. I mean, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. What's real is that it's my personal life, and I want to respect both of our lives. She's not in the media as much as I am, doing this show every week and having fun during the NFL season on other guys' shows. We'll be respecting that relationship from here on out.
So it'll talk sports, but
exactly. He said, and he ended it with being like, "Oh, that's kind of where I have to keep it." And Jason was like, "I've enjoyed every second." Like it's being adjacent to it must also just be so fun. Mm-hmm. Like you're not really in the madness, but you're like, "This is my brother, adjacent." Yeah. And Jason really does seem like he is enjoying it, but it was a very cute episode. And I've said this to you, I think Travis comes across the best on that podcast, like with his brother. They have a great relationship. I think they're very funny together. And he handled that in the best way, I think. Like he complimented Taylor, definitely was like, we had a great time. Without revealing too much and kind of being like, yeah, I know I'm the one who made such a big deal out of this, so I feel like I have to talk about it right now because it happened. Like you're seeing us together, but now moving on, we're keeping it a little private. But the rumors are swirling that she could be at the Jets game this weekend. Everybody has their eyes on them.
Would be crazy. People are buying tickets now.
We texted about TMZ posted a picture from the Chiefs post party, and it felt like a violation.
And obviously everyone wants to see a picture of them together being touchy. For me, it wasn't a paparazzi shot. It was, we know that was a private party where the restaurant was shut down for Chiefs friends and family. So that somebody, a part of the Chiefs friends and family, took that picture and sold it to TMZ, which is my issue with it. It's like,
it felt like we saw them in a moment where they thought they were safe.
Right. And it was just like, if it's obviously we get excited about restaurant pictures, paparazzi pictures, public pictures, right? Yeah.
Them in the car driving away.
The car driving away. Somebody sees them on the street. That's public. The restaurant was shut down for a private party. Yeah. So knowing they have a snake in the grass is what I don't like. Like they thought they were safe, but somebody, a part of the friends and family, took a picture and sold it to TMZ.
I know. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, it's Brittany. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, she was probably there.
It's just like, that's what I think is crazy about it, because you can call us hypocrites because
Brittany would definitely be like, Taylor, it's so crazy being this famous, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Like, oh my God, all these
like I think she would come with like, look, all this attention is just so hard.
Patrick made me stop making TikToks. It's just because we sound like hypocrites because of course we talk about other paparazzi pictures, but I think there's a difference between public paparazzi pictures and like somebody sneaky, a part of the friends and family.
That would have been like me taking a picture of you and Marty.
Right. Like that's what that is. It's like somebody close.
You think you're in a private moment,
and then Taylor and Travis have to wonder what fucking snake that we know did that. It's somebody you know.
I know.
It's not a random. It's somebody. It's different when it's a random person,
or like a +1.
Yeah, it's somebody.
But it's like somebody trusted that +1 to be cool, and they weren't cool.
Somebody in the organization.
Why do you have to be all uncool?
Right.
Just be cool.
And the NFL is being so uncool.
I know.
I saw not skinny but not fat post on her story. And it was a gif of just stop being uncool. It was the NFL acting like they've never had a famous person attend a game before.
Yeah.
Like they're an up and coming league.
I know. I mean, it's crazy. There's so many megastars like that attend football games, like presidents attend football games.
But no one to this level has ever possibly dated a player.
Yeah. It's just, the speculation on her being at games, where she'll sit, who she'll be with, like all these things. Girls are out here buying. I mean, this is, what people are saying on the internet. I haven't personally seen like a person like share that they bought a ticket because of it, but people are saying that they're in the New York area. Girls are buying tickets to the Jets game Sunday night because she might be there.
Even if I wasn't, if I saw that she was there and a huge Taylor Swift fan, I would like go wait outside wherever I think the cars are like gonna leave. Catch a glimpse of them.
Yeah, well, that's why they're going. That's why they're buying tickets to the games.
How did they not? How is there only that one picture of them in the convertible? Like, if they had to drive out, like, wouldn't more people have seen them like driving?
I don't know. I'm sure it's maybe like a private player's entrance or something. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, it's just been absolute chaos all week long around this, and I'm glad Travis was able to talk about it in that way. I felt like it was very respectful, and I think Taylor would appreciate that. And I also think Taylor would appreciate being hyped up a little bit. I think that's very nice.
I think so too, and I think it's a change of pace because everything has been so private, and it's like, what if he's going to be respectful about it, maybe she's thinking, okay, maybe it doesn't have to be so private. Maybe the person I'm seeing, my boyfriend to be maybe is allowed to talk about me in a positive light and be excited about dating me.
There are plenty of couples out there that I think toe the line very well, where it's like when they're asked about their significant other, they can speak about them in a very nice, respectful, loving way, but they don't share unnecessary details.
I think Zendaya and Tom Holland.
That's the exact example I was thinking.
Perfect. That's like
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, like Zendaya and Tom Holland, we get a little bit.
Ryan Gosling's even more private though.
Yeah.
We get a little bit from them. They'll talk about each other. Even Zendaya the other day posted on her Instagram story because people thought that she was revealing her engagement ring, and she was like, "You guys thought I would drop the news like that?"
Yeah.
Like, it's funny for her to even talk about something like that, but it's private. But also, we do love each other, and maybe one day we will be engaged. Like, it's not like sometimes when it's too private, you're like, okay, like you want to protect it, but like, a little, it's okay to be proud of who you're dating.
Yeah, I know.